Welcome to Master Kim's Taekwondo. Today we're going to go over the white belt basic motions. We're going to do the basic blocks today. In order to test for your yellow belt, a white belt needs to know 8 basic motions. There's 4 basic strikes and 4 basic blocks. Concept to keep in mind while we're practicing the blocks today is twisting power, and I also want you to really reinforce the concept of balance. If one arm were to be executing a down block, the arm will go down and it will rotate out. In order to balance this technique, the same exact force and speed needs to occur with the opposite arm coming up to your side and twisting in to balance out the technique. That will be a theme throughout all blocks during our Taekwondo training. Let's start with the first one, our down block. The left arm will go on top, palm is facing towards you. The way you can describe which way your palm will be facing when you start, it's always the opposite of how you finish. That way you get a full rotation. So if I'm going to end with my palm facing down, it starts more facing up or kind of towards me. My opposite hand will go towards my belt, palm facing down, so it can again rotate all the way towards the back. I'm going to start with our left side, step forward, down block. Hana. Good. Notice the balance and the speed, full execution, the arm is extended. It is parallel to the leg. There is a good amount of distance between the leg and the hand, and the fist is closed nice and tight in that front stance technique. Next motion, Hana. Good. I really like when you can time that technique so it finishes the step and the block at the same time. And I also would like to see nice smooth techniques as you continue your training. It will take practice, but I want you to get used to being able to chamber as you step rather than before you step. And so, let's go backwards into the next block. This will be our face block. This is the reverse of our down block. If you notice my down block chamber here, if I were to chamber and block with my right hand starts on top for a down block, palm facing me, and my other palm is facing down. If I open my hands, it's clear that my palms are facing away. If I want to perform a face block with the same hand, all I would do is swap the position of my hands. Now my palms are facing each other, and my blocking hand is on the bottom. My hands will close for the face block, I'll step backwards, my arms will just swap, and my hand will go directly above my head. Hana. Good. I really like that angle on the arm. The wrist is slightly higher than the elbow. This is just like the roof of your house. It's letting the pressure slide down the arm rather than absorbing all of the force on any technique that is coming straight down. Notice how the wrist did also flick, just like any other technique using twisting power. Other hand tight to the side. Same thing, other side. Zip. A nice smooth transition between blocks. Elbow to shoulder is straight up and down. And zip. Good. One thing we notice all the time is people lose the both direction and the form of the fist. Make sure the thumb is tucked tight in, fingers nice and tight, and zip! Go into our next block. We're going to do the choke block. Your arms will cross in front of your body, both palms facing towards you. When you take this step forwards, I really want to see that twist at the end of that choke block, wrists ending just above the shoulder height. And zip! The idea here is if I'm reaching towards the shoulder, we would be blocking using what is called wrist to wrist technique. So you're blocking your wrist towards your attacker's wrist. And zip! Notice how the arms come in for the chamber and they execute when that foot finishes. And zip! And up! Let's go backwards with the last technique. This is our body block. Since the right foot is behind us and we're stepping backwards, that will be the arm that blocks. So the right hand comes up to the side, slight bend on the arm, the fist is closed tight, left hand is out in front of your body. From your basic strikes, this can be kind of contrasted to the neck hit. When you step backwards, right side will come in and it will again rotate in front of your body. Hana. Right, now there is an angle on this arm, is about 90 to 100 degrees. You do not want it too close to your body. You want to create space with your blocks. Same thing, left side will come up. Again, smooth chamber. Both arms move at the same time. They rotate at the same speed, and then they'll finish on that block. And Hana. See a nice full motion. Zip. And up. Good. So watch that a couple more times going forward. I really want you to see the target for where that chamber comes up and how it will finish right in front of the body. And zip. And up. Very good. Left foot comes back. And jump. Good bow, Kinye.